Alrighty guys, we're going to be doing a weekly recap video of the trades that we took last week, the week of January 29th to February the 2nd. Now, I had been studying for about 3 months the ICT smart money concept, the weekly high, weekly low, um, basically the silver bullet type of strategy, which I kind of made it kind of my own in a way. Um, Basically, the way it works is you find weekly support and resistances, and you find also daily support and resistances, which we're taking a look here. This is the daily. If you notice up here, that's the weekly. That's the weekly one. Down here is daily support, daily support. Down here is weekly support. Weekly's red, and the daily is yellow here. We're looking at the daily right now, but if we zoomed out to the weekly, here we see it. See the weekly's up here. The resistance of weekly's up here. The support of weekly is down here, the weekly chart. And basically, very simple strategy. You basically just bounce off of the liquidity that gets provided from bouncing off these support and resistances. That's where the institution guys take the opposite trade of the retail trader. And if I will make a video explaining this strategy in detail, but basically that's what we're doing. So if you notice, when we're in Monday, over here, when we go to Monday, what we do is we plot the weekly open. And here, I'm zoom in, we have the weekly open here. This is where the week opened. And basically you get to see what's going to happen on Monday. We don't trade Monday. Monday's like the day where we get to see the full picture. But on Monday I saw that it bounced off the top. If you notice off the top here of the weekly sell side. So we call that the weekly sell side. It could be a daily sell side, whatever it is, on if it's bouncing off the weekly or daily. But it's bouncing off the weekly resistance at the very top. If you notice, if you look here on the left hand on the daily chart, you notice these little wicks going to the top. That's where retail traders got stopped out. What the institutions guys, and that's what I love about ICT smart money concept. It teaches you what the big banks, what the institutions are going to, the hedge funds are going to do to the average retail trader. Every average retail trader got duped back here. See these, see here on the right hand side we have the 30-minute chart, but you see these little breakouts towards the top? Boom here, boom here. That's where the retail traders got duped into doing breakout buys up here. And guess who took the opposite of their buys? The institutions. And then what it did is it actually bounced down. If you see this arrow that I put here, it's going to be going down. It's going to be the institutions sold up here when the retail traders bought up here, if that makes sense. Okay, so we plot the weekly open. We saw what happened back there. So I put this initial weekly high, sell only. So I'm only going to sell only. But anyway, we're going to wait till Tuesday. We waited till Tuesday, London open. And here it is. It opened up. London opened. And I put a breakout trade, a pending breakout order towards the bottom here, going towards the bottom, right? So here I was setting it up that if it breaks out here, the trade's going to be moving down like that. Wait, what happened to my, that's weird. Did you see that? Okay, there we go. My bad. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, we got into that breakout trade. We reached all the way to TP1 here. It barely scratched. You see right here? It barely hit TP1 range. I have it in a range here. If it hits this range, what I do is I get out. I close 33%, a third of the trade, and I move stop to break even. So I closed 33% of the trade, move stop to break even, and we hit TP1. Took some profit there, and then the trade went back to break even. So that was a TP1 and then break even trade. If if we look at our MetaTrader, now I'm using a demo account right now. 3 months of studying ICT concepts. I'm doing a demo account trading for February, and then in March I'm going to be trading a 100K FTMO account that I bought. Now here's the FTMO account that I bought. Now what's crazy, FTMO just banned new US clients. I bought this challenge before they banned US clients. Now I did chat with them and they told me I could still use it, but I won't be able to buy another challenge with FTMO in the future. But at least we have this 100K challenge secured. It is unlimited. I did start it before I learned ICT concepts, and if you notice, I got into a losing streak. So that's when I decided. I said, hey, we're gonna do ICT concepts. I'm gonna learn it, no nonsense. If you see my past video, I have a 2-inch binder just full of notes, guys. I took it very seriously, but I have a good feeling we're gonna pass this challenge now that we know how to do this pretty well, guys. I mean, look how beautiful this strategy works, guys. There really is bounces here, institution level bounces on the weekly resistances and on the weekly support and resistances and the daily support and resistance. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at these bounces. All right, you plot them on the daily chart, and then on the 30-minute chart is where I like to get on my entries. But anyway, Tuesday we got a profit there, and if we go back to our thing, it was a $56 profit. Okay, don't mind these trades at the top. I was just testing out the demo account. Apparently in the demo account they only let you trade 0.10 lot sizes at a time, which is so annoying, but I was testing that out. But anyway, the real trading started here. So $56.50 was the profit. I was only risking 0.2% risk, guys. Very low risk. I'm just trying to get used to it. Then here's the break even close right here. I made it close at $9.75 profit because the commission was $4.50. Now let's look at the second trade that we took. It was on Thursday. Now Wednesday, man, I was looking here, right, and I wanted to get in on a trade going on a breakout down here. I wanted to literally do this trade right here on the breakout right here. I had the stop loss up here, and I had it 1-to-2 ratio on the risk reward ratio to 2. That would have at least hit TP1. Yeah, it would have at least hit TP1 if I would have done that trade, but I didn't, guys, because I was waiting and waiting for that breakout by 4 a.m. because I usually trade from 12 midnight Mountain Standard Time is where I trade over here, the London session. And I wait till 4 a.m. I trade from midnight to 4 a.m. and then if I don't see anything, I usually don't even try. But if I would have left, which is what I'm going to be doing for now, and I'm going to leave a pending order overnight. If I would have left that pending order, that would have been a TP1 as well here on Wednesday, but I didn't trade Wednesday. I fell asleep at 4 a.m. and I said, I'm not going to leave a pending order. But anyway, let's go to Thursday. So Thursday, this was a breakout trade as well. I saw, if you notice over here on the daily chart, we know for a fact the institutions are going to try to push price down to the daily buy side down here, because what they want to do is they want to make their maximum amount of money. And if you notice, they pushed it all the way down here, and then that's where they cashed in on their money, which made it bounce back up. But anyway, Thursday we caught this breakout here. Now usually we do breakouts and Fibonacci's, but when there's no Fibonacci set up, I usually go for the breakout. But anyway, it hit TP1 down here. We took our profit, TP1, which ended up being $87. We were risking a little more on this trade. I think it might have been a 0.4% or something like that. I'm trying to remember. But I think I doubled the risk a little bit there. Very low risk, trying to get used to using risk on a big account. This is a $50,000 account, but our challenge account is a $100,000 account, guys. I'm going to be only risking, I don't know, I'm trying to decide either 0.5 or 1%. and then we use our cut your risk in half strategy, which I will if you watch my first video, well, I need to make a video on that. Well, I explain the ICT concept of risk management. It's really good, guys. If you get a losing trade, you cut your risk in half. You get another losing trade, you cut your risk again in half. And what that does is it flatlines your equity curve. And I will do a video on that here soon. But anyway, the second trade on Thursday here, $87 profit for TP1 when it hit TP1. And then it hit break even because we moved our stop to break even. So we made there $11.43. And I made sure I put it in profit so we make up the commission costs here, guys. So we got the demo account up now to we made $130 profit on it so far in 1 week. Now I could risk more. I'm doing very low risk, guys, very low risk. If I was risking double that, it would be, $260 profit, which is not bad. Not bad for barely learning ICT money concepts and putting it actually to work now. Very beautiful week. That's the type of weeks you want to keep seeing. By moving stop to break even, look how nice that strategy works. If I was not moving my stop to break even, if I was being greedy, guys, I would have gone stopped out up here probably. Same thing with this trade here on Thursday. If I was not moving my stop to break even after hitting TP1 here, it would have stopped out. So very important, guys. You guys move your stops to break even. Don't let the market take back what you've earned. You got to take money from the markets as it gives it to you. All right, very important, guys. Use your break evens. Don't get greedy. All right, so now we're gonna take a look at the next week. All right, so today is Monday. So what we're going to be doing, this is the week of Monday, February the 5th to Friday, February the 9th. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look at our daily support and resistances. This is the first thing that we do. Hold on a second. I'm trying to... Okay. So down here, if you notice, we have just created a support on the daily. All right. So daily buy side now is going to be here. We're going to move it now to here. We're going to get rid of this arrow here. So daily buy side is going to be down here now. We're going to keep the same weekly sell side up here. And I think that's the only thing that's happened on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart looks the same. All right. So we got that taken care of. We know where our weekly sell side is. Daily buy side. Okay. Now we're going to look at the weekly open. What I like to do is I use the bars because the bars show where the open is a lot better, guys. We're going to look for Friday, and then when it moves from Friday to Sunday right here, boom. So Friday to Sunday open. Friday, Sunday. We're going to actually mark the open here. What this does is it gives us what the price should be, what the average price should be for the week, and where the oversold or overbought levels are, which coincide with the institutional bounces here. Let's move it back to candles. Now we're going to drag this line all the way to Friday. And I'm excited, guys. We're getting really good results after we really sat down, put our nose down, and started studying ICT money concept, smart money concepts. Man, I'm excited. I got to share with you guys my back testing. I did back testing for 2023 from January to November of 2023. I will share those back testing results on the next video. This is just a weekly recap of the trades that we took. But anyway, we extended that line all the way to Friday. So now we know that is the open price. We're on Monday right now. Cool. That's all we can do for now, guys. We're preparing for the next week now. I'm hoping that it's gonna bounce. It's probably gonna. If we're looking at the daily here, one of two things can happen. The price could go back up to this weekly resistance up here, and then we'll try to find a bounce going back down. If the price goes back down to the daily buy side down here, then we will look for a bounce going towards the top. So we do not know what the weekly high or the weekly low is yet. We won't know that until we get to Tuesday of this week. So we got the trade set up. We're going to leave it there. So yeah, the next video, guys, is going to be a detailed explanation of the ICT smart money concept strategy that I'm using here. I kind of explained it to you a little bit just now, but I will get into detail how it works, what I've learned, how I've implemented it to my own trading style. And if you like the style that I'm using, you can feel free to use it. And I will also explain the risk management aspect of it, because I think that's the most important. It doesn't matter what strategy you guys are using, guys. It's the risk management that is going to be the most important thing. All right, guys, and I'm really excited. We're demo trading for February. I'm not going to jump on that FTMO challenge until we know we're good at trading demo first. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you soon in the next video.